Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and that's right, this is the Hasbro Pulse exclusive, the Black Series set that was at Comic-Con. As you can see, this sleeve is already coming loose, so I might as well just pull that off and reveal it. It looks so beautiful in there, it's almost a shame that I'm gonna open it, but this is the Duel of Fate set, and we just have to check out these figures. Let's open it up. All right, so we got this pack out, and I was looking around for my original Obi-Wan Kenobi so I could like compare them, but I guess I thought the guy looked so bad that I might have just put it in a tote somewhere. So I'm not going to be able to do a comparison on the Obi-Wan Kenobi figure. All right, so this Obi-Wan face looks fantastic. I think they did a good job. It was kind of nice because they had Ewan McGregor come back for the Obi-Wan series, so they got good scans of him and stuff like that. Now this is kind of like a pliable, soft plastic, and so is this skirt piece. It's all made of the same material. Now, you know, they don't do the double joints anymore with the Black Series figures. Look at that. There's a lot of like movement here, so you can get the arm to come up. Wow, you can really get those hands together in a way. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, you should be able to get some double-handed grips on those lightsabers. We'll check that out in a minute. Anyways, that's what it looks like in the front and the back. Check out the belt, looks good. This is pliable, so that doesn't hinder the movement. It's only got like the 90 degrees in the knees. The boot, got some swivel on the boot, which is nice, instead of on the upper thigh. Swivel in the waist, that is nice. Got some nice movement in there. So anyways, this is a pretty good Obi-Wan Kenobi figure. In my opinion, it's got the lower neck and the upper head joint, so you're gonna get like lots of emotion in the head movement. This is really, really nice. I think they did a fantastic job on this figure. Anyways, they got rid of that double joint, but the way that they do it now is so that when you have them posed, you see less of the line in their pinless and stuff like that. So it kind of looks like that pant is all complete, even though there is a joint there in that pant. So that is really, really nice. I think the Obi-Wan Kenobi figure just looks fantastic. So here is the lightsaber that he comes with. The lightsaber for Anakin first. That's a good lightsaber. We're gonna set that off to the side. Let's take a look at Anakin's face. Check that out. That looks good. Man, they did a good job on that. So same pliability right up here, same pliability down here. Look, I still got some of the plastic from the packaging. I'll have to get that out. So double neck, that's really nice. I like it. Same thing, you put the arm up, it'll push against that, so that's pretty nice. Same basic articulation. The boots look great. So I do have a couple of other Anakins, and this is what he looks like with the older face sculpt. Now he looks like he's got the red around the eyes a little bit, and this one looks like it's more regular, but this is the version where he had the red eyes. It looks like somebody just went in there with like a red marker and dotted the pupils. This one, he's got a lot of like red around the eyes and stuff like that, which really give him that look from the movie. So this is like a really great figure. You can see that this is really hard plastic on the old one. No way that arm plies in there. This is soft. And then he's got a little soft goods, and this one right here does not have soft goods. It's all just that same pliable rubber. The belt's a little bit different. Got some minor detail issues and then detail differences. Then the boots are pretty much the same. So anyways, this is the new Anakin. Looks great, which is Anakin looking more normal, which looks nice. And then you got Obi-Wan, who doesn't have that frown on his face like he's in the middle of the fight, and his hair is done a little bit better. They both have force yielding hands. And then the best thing is these lightsaber blades like that with different widths to show them in movement. So here is that piece that Anakin would have jumped on to get to that piece. in the lava, and it has a little bit of articulation here. The two legs kind of move together, which is okay by me. And it's got really good kind of look to it. It's got one peg here. And the thing is with this lava flow right here, let's see, with this piece of lava right here, it kind of sits, and then that piece right there would just sit on that peg, and then you could have that little stand to throw Anakin on. And then you have this base piece here. So it's got these 4 pegs here. Then there's the pegs on the bottom here, here, and here for sitting on the lava. And you can see this piece right here makes like a nice little piece where if you wanted to have them standing off, like maybe they were going to be falling, you got the little control piece right here, which is nice. And there's a lot of detail in there. And the thing is, I was at Comic-Con and I got to talking about how I thought this was a great idea to include like some sort of an accessory piece with some figures. He did not allude to the release of that Vader and Luke set. And that thing looks cool. So it looks like, from what he said, there's probably going to be a lot more world building stuff for the Black Series, just like this two set. Now, the interesting piece here is I do like the hand that Obi-Wan Kenobi has. It gives you the ability to yield the lightsaber in a different kind of a manner, other than just this kind of a hand where it's holding it up and down. And then Anakin really doesn't have that fist at all. He just has 2 normal gripping hands. And this one's kind of like a trigger finger almost. But anyways, let's get this thing set up. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. So what I wanted to do here is just show you the 2 figures with their alternate heads on, so that you can see how you can have kind of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin as they were, as Padawan and Jedi Master from earlier in the prequel series. Okay, so getting back to this pack here, these are pegs, so you can put them in their feet and have them standing on the different pieces and they won't fall out. All right, so this is actually really cool. I got like a little light behind it. It's making that lava look like it's all lit up. This is actually like a really cool display piece. And it comes with a piece that makes it look like the lightsabers are clashing. All right, so that is the clashing effect. And this is the Star Wars Black Series Duel of Fates. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And as always, have a fantastic day.